doing, Franklin?
Franklin.
Hey, Franklin.
Come on, Franklin, smile.
I know what'll make him smile. Smile, everyone. Hey!
I want one picture of you, Franklin, where you're smiling.
I look ridiculous in photos when I'm smiling.
You don't look ridiculous. Would a kiss from Louise help?
The video's been viewed nearly 1,000 times. Franklin's temper is very worrying.
Temper's only there from being humiliated.
Come on, Tom. Do you not find that level of violence to be very extreme?
He's had his trousers pulled down and water thrown all over him. Dare I say, if it was the other way around, you'd be saying it was sexual harassment.
I take it, Leona, that's your nod of approval.
Yeah, because it's true.
He didn't just hit her. He viciously attacked her. Unless a girl killed his family, she didn't deserve that.
It's not just the water throwing, though, is it? You don't go around trying to belittle and humiliate people for the fun of it. One glass was too much and one punch was too much. I'm sick of my boys being told you don't hit girls. I have to correct them and tell them you don't hit anyone. We need to stop teaching girls that it's okay to treat boys badly because they can't do anything back.
Agreed. But what worries me is that you don't seem to think Franklin's level of violence is a concern.
I don't think that's the issue.
Of course it is.
No, the issue is that Louise thought she could humiliate Franklin and get away with it.
I'm sorry, Tom, no. We've all played a joke on someone and been the butt of the joke. I've never reacted like that.
I think the bigger question is, has Franklin's reaction come from a longer period of torment? This video certainly doesn't show us all the answers.
We can't know for sure, but if it is a one-off, that could be his reaction.
Might not be.
But it could be.
Yeah, but it might not be.
But it could be.
But it might not be.
Tomorrow, let's each talk to the guys involved. What's the best way?
I'll speak to Louise. Leona, you speak with Emma, and you guys can sort Ben and Gus out. Lord knows about Franklin.
No, the issue is Emma and Louise. Do you hate the male gender, Carol?
Most of the time, yeah.
So having water thrown all over you and your trousers pulled down is just a bit of harmless fun?
To me, it wasn't done with malice. It wasn't in front of the whole university. She wasn't going to sexually threaten him. The reaction, to me, indicates Franklin will cause a woman serious hurt in the future. It's not a normal reaction.
It's just a bit of water, Carol. Laugh it off.
See, I did. His was a typical male reaction.
But the water in the face has been going on for over a year. And I'm yet to pull your trousers down.
But I still haven't knocked you black and blue. Which, now you've thrown water at me, gives me the right to do, in your opinion.
Yeah, but I've thrown water at you. I'm going to expect some sort of response. I'm going to protect myself.
Look, we have to accept that you don't throw water at people or pull their trousers down. And at the same time, you don't smack someone senseless for it.
I'm sorry. His reaction is classic wife-beater material.
You can't just throw labels at someone, Carol.
I'll put it this way to you, Carol. If your daughter was being bullied...
By a boy or a girl.
Why does that matter?
Different rules for different genders.
So this whole argument has been unfair to begin with.
No, we'll get to that. Carol, your daughter's being bullied by a group of girls. She turns around and whacks one of them.
Ah, she wouldn't do that.
How do you know, for sure?
I do. She wouldn't. I've told her she's to speak to the teacher first and to discuss matters like this with me.
I want to believe you, Carol, really, I do. But you're not there all the time of your daughter's life. You can teach her what's right or wrong as many times as you want, but how she reacts to certain situations is totally dependent upon the mood she's in at the time and the events leading up to it.
I also don't get this obsession with sharing everything online.
Another point. Why does Emma carry on filming whilst Louise is being attacked?
She had to capture the moment for evidence.
What? If my friend's being attacked, I'm not going to stand there filming. I'm going to help. Emma knew exactly what Louise was about to do.
Let's wait and discuss this tomorrow and go from there. I'm going to sort my makeup out. Thank you, Tom.
Sick of all the antagonism and cruelty that's everywhere. Someone is always out for revenge. You see it on TV all the time. The public love a retribution story. They did that to me, so I need to do it back to them. They did this to them, so they deserve to do it back. The strongest people are the ones who don't settle the scores. They're the ones who forgive their enemies and sometimes even help them. Those are the people I admire the most.
Oh.